Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Greg, the host of Greg's Garage, a general power sports lifestyle show. And part of power sports, of course, is ATVs. And last year I went to Rome, Georgia to actually help build some Suzuki ATVs. Now, that's true. Just go to gregsgaragetv.com, search for SMAC, and those stories will come up. And you might get a good laugh or two out of them. Anyway, one of the models I worked on was the KingQuad 400 ASi. And it looked like so much fun that I had to give it a go.
Let's take a closer look at this versatile Suzuki KingQuad 400 ASi. At the heart of this 4x4 quad is a single-cylinder, 376cc, 4-stroke, air-cooled with Suzuki's advanced cooling system, fuel-injected motor. It has handy electric start with start-in-gear system if the rear brake is applied, so you don't have to have it neutral to start it. That's really nice. The transmission is Suzuki's own high-tech Quadmatic, a fully auto CVT with high, low range and reverse. Select 2 or 4-wheel drive, that's easy, it's on the handlebars. The chassis, well, the overall length of this 400 is under 82 inches, which means it'll fit into the truck bed of a truck with 6.5 feet or larger, handy for taking it to the trails. 6.7 inches of travel on both ends of the KingQuad. Disc brakes up front for better stopping power, wrinkle-free finish on the racks and front bumper. DC outlet to charge your stuff, large 4.2 gallon tank, water resistant underseat rear storage, and more. Beautiful day in Georgia. Just got done spending over half a day riding the Suzuki KingQuad 400 ASi 4x4. Now this quad comes in a variety of configurations, which means it comes in a variety of price points. This is the automatic version. It comes in a manual, which is great, you know, if you're out in places like Montana and you're in hilly terrain and you really want to have control over what gear you're in, that's where the manual comes in. The automatic is great too because, you know, you can just go out and get on the gas and go have fun. It has your low and your high transmission, has reverse, has all the features of the bigger KingQuads. You've seen the 500, you've seen the 750 that I've ridden or driven here on Greg's Garage. Now, this is more of a utility quad than it is, say, a sport quad. Because if you look at it, it's designed to be a workhorse, right? It's an air-cooled engine, around 400 cc's, has good power, and with that solid rear axle that it has, it allows you some things that you want to think about. If you're going over a lot of logs, it allows you to maintain that distance between the ground and yourself, which we call ground clearance. Also, it's really good if you are in those areas where you need to plow during the winters or you're using it to spray. The way the engine works at 400 cc's, internally there's something going on with some RPM thingies and some clutchy thingies, and basically what happens is when you get on the gas, the point at which the clutch engages is different from the bigger KingQuads, but what it allows you to do is carry slower speeds at a much easier throttle control. You know, you have much more control over it at those slower speeds when you're working day in and day out. The entire line of Suzuki KingQuads, the 750, 500, and now the 400 are made right here in the United States, and they're all phenomenal quads, and they each hit a different point as they should. Now this quad has a lot of features that you'll find on the larger models, but some of the things that are very key that I love the most are these foot pegs. Be able to get this on the trail and have a good time, you need to use more body English than some of the bigger quads. And so with the way the seat's designed and the foot pegs, I'm able to move my body around quite easily. It's extremely fun. It's got a digital instrumentation cluster there. It's easy to see. And I really love it. I mean, the maneuverability and the weight and the power, they all work so well together. So if you're looking for a quad that is really good, solid utility vehicle, it's gonna do it all for you. Whether you're plowing snow, climbing mountains in Montana, you have to shoe some horses, you're bombing around your vineyard, just on your ranch, and you wanna have a little bit of fun on the weekend, then you have to consider the KingQuad 4x4 400 ASi by Suzuki. Made right here in America, and it's the highest quality ATV you'll find anywhere.
Well, that's it for this time. If you're watching us on the YouTube channel, then please click subscribe. We appreciate that. We post some one-off stuff on there from time to time. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Greg'sGarageTV. On Instagram, it's instagram.com/Greg'sGarage. If you want to follow me personally on Twitter, it's simply @GregWhite. And for all the shows and stories we've ever done, log on to Greg'sGarageTV.com. It's all on there. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on Greg's Garage.